Hello, welcome back for Summer Talk 004. Today I want to talk a little bit about happiness. Happiness in life is what we're looking for, what we're searching for our whole life. So what's happiness? Happiness is small things, but happen more often in your life. So counting the grateful, counting giving a kiss for your loved ones and give a hug to your loved ones. And today I bought one comfortable shoes and I have a nice pair of glasses I can see. So small things in life that makes you happy more often. That's called happiness in life. So happiness, of course, back to human being. We are an animal that adapt environment very quickly, very easily. Sometimes you think you are so happy because some big things happen in your life, such as give you example of if you win a lottery tickets of a big huge amount, that will make you really happy, right? Yes, that happiness, it does make you happy because it's huge happiness, huge event, but it's not going to last very long. If you see a study about the people who have won the lottery tickets 10 years later, what they are after 10 years, and the result is after 10 years of they winning a lottery tickets, they are not doing very well. They probably back to poverty again. Why is that? So human are adopting things quickly, such as, give an example, I used to have very small cell phone screen, iPhone 4S. I said, I love it because I get used to the small screens. Then later on, my boyfriend got me iPhone 6S Plus. Oh, you know what? I love the Plus right away because the Plus, it's a bigger screen. I can read the letter in bigger characters, and also I can watch videos in YouTube of much better screen. So people do adapt with a small screen and a bigger screen. It's not going to make a huge difference on you because you adapt to it. So if you do want have happiness in life, okay, happiness in life, you want something it's small more often instead of something really big that only lasts for 3 months. Because one research saying one big happy event, big one, the happiness probably only lasts no more than 3 months. So I give you a couple examples you can tell, which is first one. You do see lots of rich people. They have anxiety. They have depressions. You think they have all the money in the world. They can buy whatever they want to, whatever they want in the world, and they are depressed. They have anxiety, and it's worse than depression sometimes. Suicide by rich people, Why is that? That doesn't mean the money can give you happiness. Is that right? Yes, money can give you happiness until certain numbers. Then the happiness is about the same above that numbers. So think about it. Why rich people, a lot of them have depression or worse? That's one question. And the second question is Warren Buffett, billionaire, number 1, number 2 in the world for years. So what do you think about for 80 some years old or even almost 90 years old every day going to work? What's the purpose of him to go to work? Of course, it's looking for happiness, not for the money. He has all the money in the world. He donates all the money in the world. So why he get up every day as a routine every morning to go to work? Because he feels like he is find joy in his work. He feels like it's artwork for him. So that's Warren Buffett. So there is one multiple choice here. If you did something really good for your company, then company wants to give you some incentive for what you have done for the company. So the first choice is the company is going to help you to paying the rent of big house, big beach house, big villa house, the dream house you have been dreamed of. That's first choice of the incentive is the company is going to pay for the rent of the house that you've been dreaming for years. That's one choice. Then the second choice is the company give you the next 10 years. You and your loved ones travel different countries in the next 10 years that the company paying for the cost. Which choice will you choose? First one, it's a big incentive for the big house. Then the second one, it's a small choices, but for the next 10 years. Next 10 years, you can have your loved ones travel all over the world for the next 10 years. Company pay for it. Well, I tell you, I definitely choose the second one. The second one is with your loved ones travel next 10 years, that company pay for it. Because the happiness is small things, but more often. So the conclusion of the happiness, there's few things I want to mention is, first, it's in life, if you want to feel more happier, you need to have your mission. Like every day I get up to go work, what's my mission? It should be a little bit clear about your mission. What's your mission? Very important for happiness. It's mission. That's first one. Then second one is the wealth, the richness. Sometimes it's by chance. It's you don't know. It's by chance that you are the lucky one that got the fortune, and you have to know how to use the money in the right way. But happiness is for certain. Happiness is for certain. Such everyday little things, a big warm smile that people give you, it's happiness. So I give you an example. There's one guy in China. His name is called Too Cold. That's his nickname, Too Cold. This guy is very famous, never graduated high school, never graduated college. He started writing a book, become very famous writer, and he also, it's a car race, F1 car race. Very well-known champion for the car race also too. So people often ask him a question, what do you think about yourself being so success in very young age? Then his answer is, if I'm not successful today, like what he were right now, he's still going to be a good young guy, even he's successful or not, because he's a very helpful person, help others. He's a very interesting person to talk to. He's very kind-hearted person. So whether he's success or not success in his town or in China, he's still going to be a good guy. He's still going to be the guy that people who love to be with. So another way saying it is, whether you are rich or not rich today, you still can be a good person, helpful person, and good to others. That's one way about happiness also. Then third conclusion, okay, it's about always get ready for some purpose. Always get ready for some purpose. There's example. There's one guy who is 58 years old. His name is Wickes, and he works for Canadian office, like a government office, as a security guy. So he has been practice his skill, like shooting skill, and his fighting skill as a security guard to get ready every day just in case for that moment. So it never happened anything, but he continually practiced every day about his skill. He doesn't want to forget his skill when people need him. So in 2014, there's a guy coming a government building with a gun, try to shoot people. Then this 58 years old Wickes, he is pulling out his gun and shot the killer doing his job. So then after he shot the gun, he went back to his office doing whatever he needs to do as a regular schedule. So he said he been practice, get ready every day just for the moment for his job. So get ready, it's a good way to have missionary purpose for the happiness. And also a very well-known movie, if you guys have seen, it's called Sally, Sully, Sally, the airplane A320 that it's landing in New York, Hudson River by Sally Pilot. He has been practiced flying for years, and for the moment when the two engines shut off, he make the decision right away to landing in New York Hudson River. So that kind of skill, it takes years practice to do that. So get ready for some moment. It's very important for happiness too. So last conclusion, we have been talking about the 3 conclusions about happiness. The first one is you need to have a mission, missionary. Your mission is what? What's your mission in your life? The second is the richness, fortune. Sometimes it's by chance, but the happiness, it's for certain. Happiness is for certain. Then third one is always get ready. Get ready for the moment that you're always being prepared for. Get ready for the moment you've been prepared for. So happiness is small things, but more often in your life. Small thing and more often in your life. So give your loved one a kiss, a warm hug, and have a nice lunch and dinner, even breakfast together. It's happiness in life. Thank you for listening. Summer Talk 004. Bye-bye.